Good afternoon, viewers. Today's segment is all about insolvency and your business. Along with me in the background, I have McLaren's Lawyers Associate, Deanna Bood, who will be asking me a few questions about this topic.
Thanks, Jessica. So Jessica, in these uncertain times, we all feel the pressure of heightened insolvency risks. What practices do you advise clients to adopt to safeguard their interests?
Thanks for the question, Deanna. There are 4 practices that I advise my clients to put in place to avoid coming into contact with customers and creditors who are at risk of or who are going into insolvency or administration. These are things that businesses can do to protect themselves and their businesses against loss when dealing with their potentially insolvent companies. First, take the time necessary to get the particulars right. When you're contracting with another party, whether it's a customer or a supplier, you should take the time necessary to ensure that you get the other party's particulars right. One important thing to remember is that a business name is not a legally contracting party. You will need to look behind the business name to find the individual, partnership or company. Other things that you may need to look into will be the ABN, ACN, and to check that the contract is properly signed by the appropriate signatories who have the capacity to sign. Secondly, it is prudent to conduct a search of the publicly available registers. Some are available for free and others come with a fee, but still quite reasonable fees. These might include ABN lookup searches, ASIC searches, PPSR searches, and New South Wales Land Registry Service searches. And in the very near future, hopefully from the 22nd or the 23rd of June 2022, ASIC will be introducing Director Identification Number searches as well. Thirdly, ask questions. Don't be shy about asking the contracting party for their status on things such as statutory compliance, for example with the ATO, PAYG, insolvency, history, financial assets and liabilities, and other reference checks. Lastly, look to adding safeguards in your contracts. You should speak to a solicitor to assess what is appropriate for your standard form or special contracts. For example, adding personal guarantees, limited indemnities or general indemnities where appropriate, or even if the contract value warrants it, adding insolvency warranties, change of control provisions, step-in provisions, and liquidated damages. In addition to all of this, you should probably continue to monitor your suppliers and contractors even after you have entered into the contract with them. So if you run into any problems or you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact us at McLaren's. Our commercial team would be happy to help.